Hey guys, Dylan here, and today we are going to be doing a Crappypasta reading. Today's Crappypasta is just called Sonic. Now, I've actually encountered quite a few stories just called Sonic, and I always just rename them because I don't like it when stories are just called Sonic. So today we're going to be calling this story Sonic PSP, because it's going to involve a PSP. So with that out of the way, let's read this story today on DHT. I find it extremely weird when someone by the name Anonmoose, or Anonomoose, which is spelled wrong by the way, I'm glad you're the one doing the correcting for once, puts a Sega ROM on the internet with a rare or beta in the title somewhere. I don't know why we had that weird opening, because we're just going to get straight into the cliche now, so that was just poorly structured. It all started when I decided to get this ROM for my PSP somewhere, lingering on the internet. I was looking for something along the lines of Mario and Sonic. I guess Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games is your game. I, with the lowercase I, had always liked these games ever since I was a youngin'. I can see it, this is written by AWF. So I figured and he doesn't know what capital I is at all, except for when he does, would try to find one for free, which they all should be free, which in my opinion turned out possibly in the worst way ever. I was looking on a site called Emu Paradise, which can be a good one if you know how to use it. I searched up Mario for the Sega. Mario for the Sega. Brilliant. Bootlegs are abound. Stupid, I know. And I didn't find anything. Then I searched Sonic and found a total of 5 games. I don't know why he did that first one. Just random information, I guess. And I picked the one just called Sonic. Wait, you picked the one just called Sonic and you didn't even know which one to choose, but you just... whatever. Sonic Unleashed and a bunch of others with similar names. I didn't know which one to... wait, what? Yeah, he repeats it again. Why is he saying that over and over again? Didn't know which one to choose, so I just picked Sonic. Did he mean to put that twice? I don't know why he repeated himself. There were no reviews, no ratings, so I figured the one got the chance to play it. I know all the average horror movie mistakes. Apparently not. I loaded the game to find Sonic running normally. No blood-soaked eyes, no crying, just running. You know, that's also cliched of him just running. Also, I love how many of these creepypastas now go with, we're not Sonic.exe, I swear, then they proceed to be Sonic.exe. On for a long time. I remember the one thing that interested me about the whole thing was the clouds. They weren't a normal game cloud cycle. It had different things in each cycle. One was a picture of a turtle thing, which is called a Koopa from Mario, floating in some magical pink bubble, I assume from Bubble Bobble. I had never seen before, and it continued, with other weird stuff from other games. But Sonic stopped to take a breather, and I need to take a breather too, because doing this all in one take practically kills me every time. And all of a sudden, there were red mutant thingies standing behind. I don't know what you mean by that. Be more descriptive. But they weren't looking at Sonic, they were looking at me, the author. Ooh, that's cliched. I shut the PSP off immediately, which they all do. They all shut their console off immediately, go to sleep, have nightmares, and then get haunted by a plush doll. It was only till the next morning I had the courage to go back on. Yeah, you went to sleep, you cliched fuck. I was still freaked out. I turned on my PSP to find the mutants were replaced by Sonic characters. There was Knuckles, Tails, the Pink Girl. The Pink Girl? You don't know Amy's name? Okay, I guess we're going full fucking Tails gets trolled. The Pink Girl. And the others, too. Pink Girl and the others. That sounds like a rock band. I was finally relieved to know, think, that my mind, you don't do very much of that apparently, had been playing tricks on me, but they were still kind of staring at me. And after a second or two, frames skipped and Sonic was doing it too. I was kind of peeved. I hadn't gotten any gameplay yet. No shit, you're in a creepypasta, but soon enough, after the bizarre stares, I did it. Was your usual act with running and hoops? You mean loops? This guy's never played a Sonic game ever. And whatnot until Sonic got a pretty big roundabout thing. He looked at the camera and gave his usual thumbs up, which he doesn't do in Sonic 1 or whatever the hell game you're playing. With that, he did in the original game's intro and started to run at this point. He's always running. I lost control of the character. Sonic fell flat on his face. Then there was nothing but black. Wow, way to insult black. Okay, I thought this couldn't be a coincidence. My mind can't be playing tricks on me. I couldn't have just imagined that. I turned it off again. I know I did not mention it, but I'm spooked easily. Everyone is in these stories. I thought I throw the PSP into the road, hoping it'd get smashed by an oncoming car. You could have just sold it. Suddenly, when I walked inside, I got an email called hello, but that's all it said was the creepy thing hello. And that's where we end our story, apparently. We end it on hello, a very non-threatening gesture. And that was Sonic. The story wasn't very creepy. Nothing really happened. The characters just kind of fucked around the whole time. Sonic fell on his ass, and he didn't know the name of Amy Rose. That's really the most eventful thing here, is that this guy didn't know who Amy Rose was. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you like it, hit the like button. If you really like it, share it. And if you want to help the channel out, you can subscribe. I also have a Patreon, which is linked in the description below. If you want to get into the end credits, you can donate $2 or more there. The money from my Patreon goes to help both this channel and my side channel and my other endeavors that I do on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.